Hello fam, today I'm going to be reviewing and talking about some of the Mars cosmetic products. I happen to pick up few of the eye products as well as a lip product. This video is quite happening on YouTube. A lot of content creators have been buying a lot of inexpensive makeup and doing these review videos. So I thought हम भी कर लेते हैं. Let me also grab few inexpensive products because you all have been asking me why don't you try some Swiss Beauty, Mars, Insight. So I thought chalo, let's start the journey here as well. So without rambling too much, let's get started. So let's get into some application, and yes, I have zoomed in myself a little bit so that you can see me clearly applying these products. Now first up, I thought why not show you the brows before I put up any shadows or anything else. So I bought this Mars what do you call it, micro precision brow pencil. I think they have one or two shades. I picked up the shade, I think dark brown or deep brown. Everything will be mentioned in the description as well as on the screen. Because I've already been using the product, it is already like around 1.5 months I've been using these products. Now I really like this kind of pencil. Yes, not everyone is fan of these because a lot of people believe in micro tip, but I love these. Again, something not super pigmented. It just, you know, I have given a little bit of pressure, but not too much. The pressure which I would have given on my brows, only that much of pressure. So what I'm going to do is start filling the brows. The best part about this pencil is that you get a spoolie right here, so you really don't have to carry or pick up another spoolie. So let's start filling up the brows. It is a very good pencil format in which you can define your brows as well as fill in. So now I think I should keep my mouth shut and get to my brows. So there you have this brow done in no time. And this brow, you can see what is the difference, how beautifully this brow pencil fills in. The best part about this brow pencil is firstly it is rightly pigmented and it is rightly being done, as in it is not super smooth, like it will give you a feel of a kajal, and it is like not super dry that you have to really press harder on your brows and hurt your eye area. Yes, it happens with a lot of brow pencils. Dusra, the spoolie is also very gentle. The bristles are not harsh on the eyes. I completely like the way it fills in my brows. It's like a very quick brow enhancer, and yes, this is definitely one of the good purchases I did by Mars. So let me complete the other eye and be right back, and we'll jump on to another product. So there I'm done with both of my brows, and I absolutely loved how it filled in my brows and it did not create any mess around my eyes. Talking about another eye product is the eyeshadow palette. Now Mars Cosmetic has a lot of eyeshadow palettes. They have actually duped a lot of existing eyeshadow palettes from different brands. There's nothing wrong in it. If you can get something cheaper, affordable, in a good quality, then why not? Not everybody can afford a palette of 900 rupees, and affordability differs person to person. किसी के लिए 500 रुपये affordable होते हैं, किसी के लिए 100 रुपये affordable होता है और किसी के लिए 1000 रुपये affordable होता है. तो affordability is like subjective. Everyone has a budget. Talking about the eyeshadow palette, then I got the Back to Basic palette by Mars Cosmetic because काफ़ी न्यूट्रल सा वार्म टोन शेडोज़ भी हैं इसमें, और मुझे लगा कि ये काफ़ी यूज़ भी हो जाएगा बिकॉज आई लाइक यूजिंग दीज काइंड ऑफ शेडोज़ ऑन माई आईज़. काफ़ी वंडरफुली प्लेस्ड शेडोज़ हैं यहाँ पर. बस हाँ, थोड़ा कन्फ्यूजिंग हो सकता है बिकॉज व्हेन आई बॉट द पैलेट आई फेल्ट लिटिल कन्फ्यूजिंग सीइंग टू मेनी कलर्स बट टू मेनी वॉर्म्स हैपनिंग. But don't expect too much. I feel I cannot be expecting too much in rupees 250. So let's be real, as a affordable palette, इट सीम्ड वेरी नाइस टू मी। ये पैलेट मैं ऑलरेडी यूज़ कर चुकी हूँ कई बार, जस्ट टू नो हाउ द शेडोज प्ले अराउंड इन द आईज, एंड मुझे ऑलमोस्ट अब सारी चीज़ें पता है इस पैलेट के बारे में, हाउ द शेडोज आर गोना परफॉर्म। टॉकिंग अबाउट द मैट्स, आई विल टॉक एंड डू माई आई मेकअप। थोड़ा जूम इन भी कर लेते हैं सो दैट यू कैन सी माई आईज. So there you have me zoomed in. So first up I'm taking this very neutral shade, and then I'm going to take this brown just to deepen up my crease. Talking about the formula on the mattes, it is smooth. Pigmentation is not excellent, though I would say it is good. Like now I'm applying the deeper brown I showed you. In the pans these shadows appear really stunning, very vibrating, और I would say vibrant shades दिखेंगे आपको, but जब आँखों पे आप लगाना शुरू करते हो they don't show up the way they are supposed to. They turn little grey. Like the brown I'm applying, it doesn't show up the way it is showing in the pan. थोड़ा ग्रे दिखता है, थोड़ा ऐशी हो जाता है ब्लेंड करते वक्त. सेम गोज़ विद द ब्लू जो आपने पैलेट में देखा, वो भी कुछ इसी तरीके का है. अगर आप उसे ज़्यादा ब्लेंड करने लगोगे तो यू मे नॉट सी ब्लू एनी मोर, you will have more of a grey blue, which again I didn't like it. So the blendability is not so good. The shadows don't complement each other really well while blending. Talking about the shimmers, not a big fan on shimmers because इसमें दो ऐसे shimmers हैं जो literally stay ही नहीं करते आँखों पर. They keep falling on the eyes. The green which you see here, it keeps falling on the eye. This shade keeps falling on the eye. थोड़ा सा रह जाता है but थोड़ा नहीं चाहिए मुझे. I want the exact same green on my eyes as well. So that I don't see with these shimmers. Talking about these ones, the top three shimmers you see, they are pressed harder. They are not chunky and they are not glittery. So they are like your basic shimmers which you get in any other palette of yours. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to mix the two bronzy and gold shimmer and I'm going to apply on my eyes. So जो shimmers हैं, they are good, they apply well, but if you have those chunky glittery shimmers, don't expect too much out of them. They keep falling. और अगर आपने eye makeup कर लिया है then it is like a big mess. So yes, I didn't get too much out of this palette because वो दो shades तो functional ही नहीं है मेरे लिए. So I am end up with the same kind of a look again. So there you see both of my eyes done. So shimmers are good, but they are not like out of the box or extraordinary. And I feel for the price you're getting more of a decent shimmer. Now you can see there is a considerable fall off on my face and I have to fix this now later. So yes, that is another thing which you have to keep in mind when you buy this palette. You have a good fall off. Now just to show you guys, I want to pick up this blue and put it on my lower lash line. So you see that the blue is good, but you can't blend it with other shades. You can just pack this blue and it packs really well. There you have that blue, but you still don't see the blue which you see it in the pan. It is definitely a more of a grayish blue. And what happened exactly, guys, when you pick up an eyeshadow of a shade which is in the pan and when you place it on the eyes and it starts showing gray, the appearance of the shadow looks little muddy. So that is being happening with the blue and this brown and the purple. All of these shades start showing muddy. So that is one of the concerns I have. Yes, I'm being very critical on this palette being only for 250 rupees, but why not? As I said, affordability varies person to person. So even if I buy a product for 200 rupees, I am expecting a good quality product. So that is how my eyeshadow looks now. I just cleaned up a little bit underneath my eye. I think I have to do a little bit of fixing more because there is a considerable fall off. Next up, we are going to be using eyeliner, which I was really excited about because of one reason, that it is a felt tip liner. So this is the Mars Cosmetic Won't Smudge, Won't Budge eyeliner in matte black shade. Now this is very similar to many other brands I've shown you in the past, and I was very excited, and frankly speaking, from the time I've got it, I have like used it like the most, just to see how it works and how it performs. Now I think I should be first applying the liner and then we'll talk further. So there you see how seamlessly I could apply this liner. The felt tip is really well done. It is very soft on the eyes. Another thing, the product is well deposited here. Stunning. I really like it. The eyeliner is really good, well done. It is a matte eyeliner. It comes off very easily, but as it says, it does not smudge and budge. It does not. So even if you end up wearing this liner for 5 to 6 hours, it's not going anywhere. While you're removing the eyeliner, it comes off very easily without you rubbing your eyes like a million times to get rid of that eyeliner. It doesn't happen with that. Is it the blackest eyeliner? I must tell you, it is a good black eyeliner. You will enjoy it. So if you're looking for a good quality eyeliner, then this is the one. You can get your hands on this one because this is only for 199 rupees. And I see myself also repurchasing it. So I really like the formula on this one as well. Now finishing up the eyes with mascara and kajal, let's move on to the kajal first. Now kajal application is going to be a little tricky because I'm not used to applying kajal with one hand, but we'll do so. So I picked up Mars Won't Smudge, Won't Budge kajal in the shade Jet Black, and it comes in a packaging like this. It is more of a retractable, very basic packaging of yours, and you get the kajal right here. Again, something which I have been using a lot nowadays just to have a hang of it. Now I really like how it easily glides on the hands with no pressure. It is black kajal, but it is not the blackest, I would say. So I'm going to hold my mirror and start applying the kajal slowly. So you could see how easily I could just apply the kajal with only with my one hand. अगर मैं जैसे काजल लगाती हूँ, अगर वैसे लगाऊंगी तो I can just get it in one stroke. It is definitely a very good kajal in like 150, 199 range. And yes, as compared to many other brands who also have retractable kajal in the same pricing, like less than 250 rupees, Mars also is offering a good one. But I think you can still save a little more here. I think it is for 150 or 199. But yes, definitely worth trying. If you're under a budget and you want to have that nice kajal, then Mars could be one of the options. Finishing up the eye and completing the eye look, let's move on to some mascara. Now mascara was a little difficult pick for me. I think they have only one. Do enlighten me if they have two. I think they have two mascaras, but this one was popping too much on my page, so I was like, let me get this one. This is the Mars mascara, hashtag Fabulash. 12 ml product you get. Nothing is written on anything on this, and this comes in a very nice packaging. I must say, it's huge packaging. You open the mascara and you get like a huge, humongous wand. Do you see that wand? As if it feels they have given me a comb also to comb my lashes with the mascara on top of it. So yes, I was pretty scared to get this one. Frankly speaking, I was very scared to get this one. So what I'm going to do is, like, first we'll zoom in a little more because I want you to see how mascara looks, because I have a love and a hate relationship with this one. Yes, you will know while I will be applying the mascara. So I could get you as near I could, and let's get to application. Is it a waterproof mascara? I don't think so, but they have not mentioned anything, so I really don't know. It picks up a lot of products, so just try to remove everything from this wand and get to application. So first we are going to do this eye. Another one thing which you have to keep in mind, since the wand is huge, you may damage your makeup, so go slow with the product. So there you have the first layer of mascara, but you saw how long I took to do one eye. But yes, I am happy. In between I was about to hit my face with the mascara, because yes, when you keep curling your lashes with the mascara wand, you tend to get a little something on the eye. So that was about to damage my eye face makeup. But this is how my this eye look, and this is how my this eye look without the mascara. And yes, it has definitely given me little volume and a little lengthening it has added. Now let's move on to the next eye, and this is my favorite eye to do mascara, because I feel I apply mascara on my left eye more better. Now this eye mascara is already dried a bit, so I'm gonna go in with the second coat. But I'm not taking any product. So there you have the mascara on the eyes, and you can see how much it has given to my eyes. It has definitely given me a good volume and lengthening. But why I love and I hate relationship with this mascara, because the mascara doesn't dry out quickly, it is still wet on the eye. Secondly, your eyelashes feel a little heavy during the day. You feel that you have applied a ton of mascara. Other thing, that mascara has a very vague scent to it. When you will be applying the mascara, you will feel a little soft chemically smell is there. It's not like too chemically, but you will come to know that there is a vague smell to it. Other thing, if you have applied the mascara and you didn't let it dry for like next 5 to 10 minutes, then you may end up changing clothes and anything, and the mascara will be all over your face, because this has happened with me. Can you imagine? And I had to remove my full face of makeup and redo it. So yes, this mascara does take little longer to dry down completely. Should you be getting this one? I don't think so. Yes, you see a nice voluminous mascara happening here. It has added volume, it has added length, but I do feel it just doesn't make me feel safe whenever I apply this, because of that chemically scent to it. Secondly, it doesn't dry out completely. It does waste a lot of time of mine, so it is not something very handy, easy and on the go product. So yes, not something I have enjoyed from all the products I have bought. Finishing up the look with a nice lipstick. So I happened to pick up a lipstick as well. So I picked up the Mars Won't Smudge Won't Budge lip crayon in the shade Smile Please 09. I'm wearing it on my lips. Now frankly speaking, there were more lipstick variants by Mars, but I thought this could be a better option as starting, though the reviews were really good on this. But it is a super matte lipstick. It covers up everything on the lips. Being a lighter shade, it will cover all your pigments. It is a super matte lipstick. Initially, when you will apply the product, you will apply it very smoothly, but you give a little settling time, it dries down to complete matte formula. So there you know how the application went. Let's quickly talk about every single product and give you my final thoughts. Eyebrow pencil is a must buy, or I will say you should try this, because it is inexpensive and it works really well onto my eyes. I really like how quickly I can do my brows with this kind of a pencil. It comes with a spoolie and it is less than 200 rupees, and I don't see many brands doing a good brow pencil into inexpensive category. I'm not talking about expensive category. Anything in 500 450 you will get good, but 199 में it is very difficult to achieve it, and a nice good packaging. So I really like the brow pencil. Moving on to the other two eye products, the eyeliner and the eye pencil, the kajal. Both of them are good. I really liked it on my eyes, the way it appeared. The eyeliner, it was so easy. The kajal is black. It is not the blackest kajal, I would say, but it is a good black kajal. It is pigmented, it is smooth. You can have a nice kajal going on for straight up 4 to 5 hours. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge, and it doesn't bleed. I'm wearing this makeup more than 6 hours and my liner and my kajal has not gone anywhere. So yes, both the products are fully approved. Talking about the mascara, I would not suggest you to buy this because firstly it has a vague scent to it. Secondly, it takes the longest time to dry and I don't have so much of time only for my mascara to dry down. Even if I'm doing a full face of makeup, a complete full glam makeup, I still want my mascara to dry faster and not take like ages, because after my makeup is done then only I'm going to get into my outfit. But ये mascara सूखने का नाम ही नहीं लेता. It takes like 5 to 6 minutes to completely settle down, and after settling down you feel okay, but I still feel that my eyelashes feel a little heavy with this mascara. So that is why I would not recommend this mascara altogether, though the finish was really good. It gave me volumizing and lengthening. If for that purpose you want to get it, you have to make a choice. Talking about a last eye product, the eyeshadow palette, I don't feel the worth of getting this palette seriously because I don't see myself going towards it. The number of times I've used it just to test out the palette, I always had this in my back end ki it's not going to perform. It is there in my head and it has not performed the way I wanted, though I don't see many people pinpointing this thing on this palette. So I'm really amazed because I have bought this palette after seeing some other content creators saying that it is a wonderful palette. It is not. You can completely pass on this one as well. Guys, I'll tell you one thing, when we content creators make a video and where we do eye makeup, a lot of editing goes in, a lot of cutting, editing, fixing goes in. So when you see the final product, it is definitely corrected. Most of the times क्या होता है जब हम कैमरा पे एप्लीकेशन करते हैं, कुछ जगह छूट जाता है, कुछ हो जाता है, we do the fixing later because everything cannot be done in front of camera, और इस वीडियो 40 मिनट की हो जाएगी और आपको वो वीडियो देखना पसंद नहीं है. So yes, a lot of fixing goes in. I did not again enjoy this palette by Mars. Mattes are okay, shimmers are okay, and the other 3 glittery shades are not at all okay. They do fall off on the eyes. When I started using this palette, it reminded me of Nika K palettes, frankly speaking. But Nika K's are still better. This is no. So I feel for $250 also it is not worth buying. And the last product and the finishing touch of our makeup, lipstick, the one I'm wearing on my lips, lip crayon. Now guys, it's a very comfortable lip crayon. It is not drying. For some reason I don't feel drying. I wore another lipstick iske pehle. I removed that lipstick and I wore this one. And from that time I'm just wearing this one. So it is close to 4 hours I'm wearing this lipstick and it has stayed really well. It has not made my lips feel drying or it has not enhanced anything on my lips. Though I like wearing this shade more in the house only because a very nice aptly done nude, which is not exactly your washed out nude. It is somewhere in between but doesn't have that warmth as well. So if you are interested in a shade like this is the shade called Smile Please 09. Though they have wonderful shades, I think I will be grabbing 1 or 2 shades. Other thing which I noticed about these lipstick is that it also has a little lipstick smell. कैसे बोलते हैं आप उसको, जैसे वो बच्चों के जो crayons नहीं आप चलाते हो, like my son use it nowadays, so I remember it. Crayon वाली smell आती है initially when you apply. Not even apply, application पे भी नहीं है. It's only when you're moving the lipstick around your nose you feel it. Other than that, the scent is not exactly there around you. So it's not something very concerning. I will still go ahead and grab 2 to 3 shades. I picked up all of my Mars cosmetic products from Amazon.com. I will be listing all the links in my description. If you really loved watching this small mini review on Mars Cosmetic, give a like, share and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram. I will see you in another review, another interesting video. Till then, take care and bye bye.